Did the Miami Dolphins find their answer at quarterback? Let's talk about it. Quinn Ewers' rookie debut was this past Sunday, and the Dolphins didn't play too well. Let's not get it wrong, but Quinn did show some flashes. He didn't have the best game of all time, but he is a 7th round pick, right? So anything you can get good out of him is good. He did show some flashes that at least he's capable of being an NFL quarterback. So before we get into it, I want to shout out a quick couple things. We did just cross 50 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. None of this happens without you guys. My last video about Quinn Ewers did really well, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you continue to watch this one and like and subscribe for this video. I'm making a ton of NFL content and I want you guys to join the train. Anyways, let's get into the film from yesterday's game and we'll break it all down for you guys. Let's go. If you guys didn't know, I am a Miami Dolphins season ticket holder, so I went to this game and I got to see us get blown out. But I was really excited to watch Quinn Ewers' rookie debut, so I'm going to break down the film starting with my own film. So I took this video. This is the pass to Darren Waller. He's stuck in the pocket, run out, and just threw a prayer. It looked like a really bad pass when I was watching in person, but actually he knew Waller had the leverage and just threw it up and gave his guy a chance, which is all you can want, right? This play is going to be a slight play action. He doesn't really get it, but just kind of fake the defense enough, and he wants Waddle over the middle. What did I tell you guys last video? He loves over the middle throws. He's not afraid to throw them. He's going to pull the trigger. That's what Mike McDaniel was talking about when he said he wants a quarterback with conviction. Look at this throw. He's not afraid to throw it. That was one thing I will give Quinn Ewers. He did not look scared in the pocket once at all when I was watching this. But this is going to be a crossing route and an out route. So right when you see the coverage, he knows it's man right away. He can recognize that it's man. And then, but this is a different type of man. This is cover one man. So this safety is going to drop down and try to take away Waddle across the middle. So Quinn Ewers is going to read this, go from Waddle over to the left side of the field with Waller. And Waller just makes an absolute sick play. Like a little bit of a bad throw by Quinn, to be honest, but just grown man play. I did see Waller in person. He is huge. But this play was a really nice play design, actually. So this is a out route. It's like a chip and release, and then a deep post, and then you got a corner route. Or a deep corner, sorry. And Quinn just misses this ball. This is man coverage. The goal is to get this safety to kind of flow back with that deep post that Eskridge is going to run. And Quinn just misses his throw. There isn't a lot of space, but enough space. If you put that out there, that's a nice chunk of yards, right? So this is a really nice route by Jalen Waddle, but I love how Quinn is attacking the sidelines. Tua, how many times have you seen him throwing out? Barely any. But Quinn is not afraid to throw it on the sidelines. He hits Jalen Waddle here for a nice little gain. Yes, his throws aren't the most accurate. I can tell you that. But he's attempting it, and I like this. This was the crusher. This was the kind of rip the soul out. Dolch's fumbles, giving them the ball on the own 35. Quinn just kind of tumps it off to him and just gets popped and just goofy play. Miami Dolphins special, man. You already know what it is. But this play, so this is his first interception, right? Theo Weiss is going to run a deep in, and I actually put this one more on Theo Weiss. I'm not going to lie. So he comes out of his break. Cornerback makes a great play on the ball, and the defense picks it off, right? The cornerback did make a great play. I don't want to get that wrong, but Theo Weiss kind of lets himself drift up the field, and he doesn't really attack the ball, right? So the cornerback that's kind of off of him right now, you can see, and Quinn sees that too. Like, as you can see right in this frame, he's already releasing the ball. But since Quinn doesn't kind of come down that line, he kind of drifts up, he gives the cornerback the opportunity to step in front, block the ball, and get the defense a big play. This was another cool play design by Mike McDaniel. So you got a deep route by, I think that's Malik, and you got an up, out, and in, up, out, and up by Jalen Waddle. And the goal of this play is to kind of get Malik Washington to pick Davis right here. So set a little pick, not even a pick, just more of like inconvenience, because Waddle's fast enough to, like, if you give him a second, he's going to fly by. But Quinn is going to get out of the pocket here. He's got Henderson barreling down on him. So he was throwing this no matter what. Davis, just absolute perfect technique, pins Waddle to the sideline and gets a pick. That is a bad throw by Ewers. So right here, this is another nice out route, right? So it's going to be a play action. You got Wright coming in on a little out and Jalen Waddle coming in on a little bit of a longer route, right? Waddle with a great route. Waddle, gosh, I can't even talk. But great route. I love that play. And this is something I hope to see more of, right? Theo Weiss and Quinn Ewers, right? I just was hating on Theo Weiss. Not hating, but just stating my opinion. But I do love the connection that Quinn and Theo Weiss have, right? So this play, and I'm going to kind of show both this play and the next play are going to come together, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But Waller's going to run a little pick or a little curl. Theo Weiss is going to come behind her with the inbreaker. And the linebacker 42 bites down, and he just rips it over the edge to him, right? But this next play, right? Theo Weiss is the one running the curl route. And look at 42. Right when he's releasing it, 42 is not biting on that curl route anymore. He adapted to the last play, pass or two ago, and he almost picks off Ewers because he read him so well. That's the difference between NFL and college. These guys will adapt to what you do way faster than college. It took him, what, 1 or 2 plays to know that, hey, Quinn is not going to throw this little curl route. He's going to throw it over the middle. So I'm going to stay back. And if he does throw it over the middle, I'm just going to tackle him for a loss, right? Altogether, I loved how Quinn Ewers played. Obviously, he wasn't perfect, right? But there was flashes. I loved him throwing the out routes. I loved him throwing over the middle. He did not look nervous, guys. I watched all the film on him. He did not look nervous in the pocket. And that's one thing I will give. The young quarterbacks do have a hard time kind of navigating the pocket. Once they feel pressure, they get really nervous and they'll make a bad play, right? I didn't see that from Quinn Ewers really at all this game. And I want to throw in another note. This is against the worst defense in the NFL. So next week when we go play the Bucs, he might get just straight destroyed. And I wish the best for Quinn, but I really think the Bucs are going to be a better test than the Bengals this week to see what he can really do. But altogether, I had a great time at the Dolphins game. I just want to throw this in at the end. So if you guys got to the end, comment word of the day is Mike Pouncey. So if you comment Mike Pouncey, I'll comment you a cookie, and no one will know what it means, but it'll be cool for the people that watch, right? So I did meet Mike Pouncey. I'm going to put it on the screen now, and Xavier Howard. Got lucky on both of them. Just walked up to them. Amazing guys. I love meeting those guys. But that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure before you leave, wait. Subscribe to the channel, click the like, and comment. Comment the word of the day. I already told you what it was. And that's all I got for you guys. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm glad all you guys get to watch your good teams, and the Dolphins are another year out of the playoffs. So all that being said, peace, guys.